Pretty good, pretty good. Much better. Yeah, finally. Woo! Yeah?
So, Monday morning, first thing I'm gonna do is to fix this one because I just need to change the suspension, rear suspension, this one. That's a quick fix, and then this one can be gone. So let's do that. Last thing I needed to do was to change this one for one that has a cut, but I ordered this one. Theory should be the same. So what I did now is order the same one as this one, and I just will put the cap on top when I get it. That's it. So let's move on with the next one. So far so good. This one is good to go. The only thing is I missed the cap. I ordered it already. And yeah, I'm gonna ask. He can pick it up if he wants, or he can wait until I have the cap, but we will see. Yeah. Further, she's good to go.
So, back into the trophy.
Okay. So
The problem, as I showed it last week, it was leaking through these bolts. So I changed this one for there we go, for this type, so they are directly into the carter. So hopefully that makes the trick, and let's see. Yeah, let's see.
So after trying
Many different sizes, and so I found one that it fits properly, and voila, now it looks that it's good. I'm gonna fill it up and let's see if it's leaking.
So 3 bags are ready to go. So whew, let's do some test ride. Let's see.
So far so good. Let's try this one now. Let's see. Oh, I see what is the problem. Okay, now that's it. the Velo. Come on, Velo. No. So what I'm going to do now is, I need to move on with all the stuff. I thought like I can make it run, then test ride, nice. But then I need to leave it to the side. Unfortunately. Yeah. The first kick always goes properly, and then nothing, like always. So, yeah, I don't know. First things first, I'm gonna take the trophy, take it outside, make it run, that it gets hot, and then see if something else pops up. Later on I will adjust the brakes, the front and the rear, try to brake pretty hard and see if it reacts how it should. Because yesterday it didn't brake as it should, I don't know why. The Daytona, I'm gonna open the clutch side. I'm gonna put tighter the springs, and let's see if that makes the trick. And besides that, this one was actually good. The brakes and everything. I could be a little bit more at the rear, but and the front too actually. But yeah, that's not a big thing. And the Velo, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. So I need to check it. I need to put some time on it. Yeah. Oh, I wish she had the original magneto, you know. And then, yeah. Well, yesterday I found out something. Yeah, I remember now. I forgot. The carburetor is holding on. So every time you give gas, it stays on. So now, yeah, I remember that. So I forgot about it. I need to call now a company, and they need to refine it and make it nice for me. So now I'm gonna leave this one here, and let's see. I just put the timer. Now I'm gonna leave it like around 10 minutes running, and that should be time enough to be warm, because right now outside is warm already. And so if it was the winter, I don't know, but yeah. So now I'm gonna jump on the Daytona, and let's check the clutch. Let's check it. Yeah. Tomorrow I'm gonna check further with this one, and hopefully now I finish the Daytona. But doing good, much better. Yeah, finally. So I did change the springs. I put a way thicker ones, but it was too hard. So I put the original ones. The ones actually are not the original ones. They are oversized, we can say, like a little bit thicker. But even though it wasn't enough,
So I put some rings to put more pressure on the spring, and now feels okay. So let's test ride it. But before that, what I did, I repaired this one too, because yesterday I put a bolt and was good, but it was leaking again, and so I decided to change it and redo it like properly. Then this one, now I have it open. Ooh. And yeah, later I'm gonna close it, but now I leave it just like that. I saw some leaking at the back yesterday, and I thought it was from here, so I was like, ah, I know what is the problem, but now I have my doubts. So later we will see if it's
doesn't work that good, but the real one works perfectly. It runs good. Actually, pretty good. Leaking now. There, I can see now this one too, and this one, and something else is leaking too. Where I don't know. Yeah. So I need to clean all that and see where it's actually coming from, because I think, or it looks like it's coming from the gearbox, but not from here also, but from there. And that's obvious what is going on there. So yeah, and in here too. So when I thought I saw everything, this bikes, they always surprise me. Okay, so this one was leaking through the clutch, yeah. Well, and this cover, there is a crack. Okay, I will weld it later, but this is all empty. I mean, like, so yeah, let's open up and clean it up and check the gearbox, and if everything is fine, close it up, put a screw there, you know, and yeah, do some test ride again. I suspected. Yes, this one is not good anymore. So let's change it, close everything. One thing. As you can see, here is a crack. It goes all the way up into here. This is damage, a crack. Let's see, this is almost free of crack. Here's nothing. That's fine. This one is fine, but everything here, this side, is like rocket, so it's going like, you know, maybe this way you can see it. Yeah, you see? So I think maybe the chain broke sometime and then it damaged everything. Even kijken.
Eén keer, hè?
Nee, deze doet het niet. is spinning, so I'm not happy. Hello, lady. No leaking here, no leaking there. Sweating, but it's nothing. No there, nothing there. Okie dokie. And so this girl is leaking from one of the bolts there, so now I'm gonna take the exhaust, everything out, make that proper, and just wait until tomorrow because I had everything to make the catch can, but I still miss some bolts. And yeah, then hopefully this is gonna be the last thing I do on this one. Yeah, I still need to do the rear sensor brake, but that's nothing. But like work, that's the last thing I can see on this one. So tomorrow again test ride, and let's see. Yeah. So I was finishing this one and I put the exhaust back, and when I was putting this one tight, I went to put it tight and snapped on me. So now I'm gonna cut it from behind and just took it out. It's leaking again. There, but I was expecting something like that because it's actually damaged as I show it in the videos before. So yeah, I think I cannot do anything at all for this one now. Yeah, I could repair it, but then I need to take the carter apart and mill it, put a ring on it, weld it, mill it again. And I know that the owner doesn't want that, so yeah, for now it's gonna stay like that. And if I ever do a rebuild, I do a overhauling on this engine, then I will do it. Yeah. So time to bring the carburetor away from the Velo, and when I'm back, I'm gonna pick up the last stuff for the catch can for the trophy, and then mount it, ride it, and let's see. And hopefully nothing else pops up, and then I can just deliver it to the client. So there it goes. It's done. Now let's install it and try the motorcycle and see how it does. Friday morning, after to pick up my gas tank from the trophy, now it's done, properly done. They painted, somebody painted before, but it wasn't right and had some mistakes, but this time is okay. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't have my car this week, so I took this one like that, so yeah. Last things to do on this one, yeah, fill up the gasoline, check now the brake sensor, that I need to adjust it, and do some test rides again, and hopefully nothing else pops up and I can deliver the motorcycle. So yeah, let's do this. Now everything is double checked. The only thing I found that I still don't like is that the rear, it seems to be that some spot the brake is touching, and even if I adjust it like any way, harder or softer, it has this soft spot. So I'm gonna check it and see if I can do something about it. This lady, after a really long journey with many problems, I can say that she can go home. So I'm happy with it. Yeah, final. And later on, the owner is gonna come to pick up the motorcycle and test ride, and let's see how it feels. Yeah, I'm really curious. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a really long journey with this one. So yeah, let's see. Kijken, op beginnen.
Oh, wat compressie nou.
Ja, hè?
Snel deze, gas geven. Gewoon, nee, gewoon vast. Oké.
It's coming, that's for sure. Holy fuck. Hij doet het niet rustig, hè? Holy fuck.
Dat moet je tegen hem niet zeggen,
Oh
hoor.
fuck, wow.
Hard rijden kan hij wel.
Ja.
Ja?
Nou, die plakt er nog wel een keer in zijn start. Ik heb hem niet mat.
After this long journey with the crazy lady, now it's back home, and the owner is pretty happy, and I like it. And yeah, it was a really long journey. I mean, whew. But yeah, happy to be now moving on, because now next week I'm gonna finish this one. Finally, now I have time for it. I'm gonna move on with this one too. Finish this one. This one is actually done, but still the clutch, it's working properly and everything, but in a high RPM, like really, like if you go full throttle, it's still a little bit like slipping a little bit. So yeah, I don't like it. But anyway, and then the Velo. Next week I get the carburetor back, and then I can test it. And let's see, this one, now I have this problem that I ordered this one, but the diameter is different, and yeah, I cannot use it. So yeah, moving on. So now time for a weekend. So yeah, let's go home. So after closing the leak in the